AMC 10A, question 11. How many ordered pairs of integers m, comma n satisfy square root n squared minus 49 equal to m? So again, a number theory question plus some algebra component. And as mentioned in other questions, whenever you see integers, try to get into it and figure out positive integers or positive or negative or depends, because this is a very common mistake that many kids make when they are working on those questions, is they assume integers are all positive integers. So for this question, they only said integers, which means m and n can be positive or negative. With one tricky part, that tricky part is, if you look at this equation, square root n squared minus 49 cannot be negative. So even though from the problem they are saying integers, which means positive or negative both work, but m has to be non-negative. And I would write those notes here. So I would say n positive, negative, 0, all works. Well, you can tell n 0 doesn't work, but let's start from there. But m greater or equal than 0. In that way, when you get your final answer, you would not miss this part. Okay, now with this clarified, let's see how do we handle the square root n squared minus 49 equal to m. We will square both sides. So you will get n squared minus 49 equal to m squared. And that is to say, n squared minus m squared equal to 49. N squared minus m squared is a difference of squares, and difference of squares is very useful for number theory questions because it is factorizable into n minus m times n plus m equal to 49. Now you have two numbers, n minus m times n plus m equal to 49. And this is where m is non-negative is useful. Remember, the left side cannot be bigger than the right side. So this side, so just keep that in your mind, n minus m is less or equal than n plus m. Because that's helpful when you try to list out how many possible solutions are there. Let's start. Well, other than that, there's no restriction. N can be negative. That's one thing to keep in your mind. So 49 can be written as two numbers timing together. How many ways can you do it? Well, and the first one is 1 times 49. The second one is going to be 7 times 7. And the third one is going to be minus 7 times minus 7. And finally, it's minus 49 times minus 1. And note that when I'm writing this up, I always make sure the left side is not larger than the right side. In that sense, you'll get the answer. There are 4 ways to do it. If you want to take some precaution or want to be more cautious, you can actually go ahead to solve for m and n here. So the first one is going to give you m equal to 24, n equal to 25. No trick, you just say n minus m equal to 1, n plus m equal to 49, solve that equation. And the second one is going to give you m equal to 0, n equal to 7. This one, m equal to 0, n equal to negative 7. And the last one, m equal to 24, n is negative 24. So answer is 4.